You gotta look at me back here. None of the baby daddy stuff. Let me ask her, Caddy. I did it. Alright. So it's raining today? I don't even see. They always do it. I don't know if you can see the light across the street. But yeah, guys, like I said, every day I wake up and you're aware. I just want you to prepare that each neighborhood, like I said, is going to come to the point when you go outside and if it's not a cop car, pay attention to them random cars like that, is just sitting around with their lights on. You see how everybody else is just going about their day? But let's see if they still there. But y'all seen in other videos that I went through this. Because I'm only saying this because these are going to be the people that be snitching on you. So I don't know if you can see them there. You see them flashing? Satan's children. They be so excited. But anyways, yeah. Yeah, you see that honking that they're doing? They're gesturing even more. Now, I know, like I said, people would say that that's just because there's traffic going on. No, it's deeper than that. It's much deeper. Oh, he's always been down. Oh, that's so fun. He's always been down. Okay. But anyways, I just want you to see that, like I said, it's everybody. School buses, the regular buses, transit. If you go to the airport, if you are taking a regular bus like the Coach or Peter Pan or the Greyhound, everywhere you go, they have somebody that is connected. It's not a matter of being fearful. It's a matter of just accepting that everywhere you go in the world, that obviously is going to be traitors and it's going to be people that's willing to do anything. And I'm in a neighborhood when everybody already made their choice. They don't think they did, but they kind of did. Because when stuff hit the fan, like I was explaining to you, when it's like martial law or when it's like, even if it was an alien invasion, a lot of these people is wrapped up to the machine that they're not going to be thinking to escape. They're going to be thinking, oh, where did they go? Why did they leave? Oh, dear. But they're going to be thinking to basically play the game. And the ones that's lucky, it's just like, I don't even know. I don't even lie with that, because let me not make it seem like I got it all figured out. I'm just telling you, pay attention. Like, I don't know if you see him. I ain't even trying to get him because he going by his day. Like, these are people, like I said, passing by versus my neighbors that I see day by day, night by night or so, that made a choice to psychologically, mentally, spiritually be against one human being. Or a few. Let me not, like, gas it up, because it's probably more, but they're not going to never let us be aligned. But they make sure the imposters and the fake people are aligned. Remember when I told you that there's always men near my building? Yeah, this is a prime example. This is like them subliminally. Pay attention to the colors too, the red and the blue or the orange and the blue. Yeah, that was him saying he down. And that's some subliminally trying to basically, I guess, bring fear to me. So you live here, sir?
Oh, no.
Oh, so then, I'm sorry. What are you doing? That was very weird of him to do. Oh, okay. Why you didn't say that? I'm so sorry. Come on then. No, come on. Oh, thanks. Okay. I didn't try to. Oh, okay. So I thought he did live here. I didn't mean to. I don't want to hoarder like apartments and buildings. I'm not that kind of person. It's just random people have came in my building. They're doing stuff. Like I said, this is deeper. It's going to be to the point, guys, they all have like witches and warlocks in your building to purposely cast spells against you or near your building. So it could be somebody that don't live here and they're doing that. I don't know why people are like this. Honestly, he's counted too, and it's like I'm not trying to like play him or do that to him, but I'm like, sir, don't be a part of a game that you don't want to be a part of. But if you paid attention, that's a gesture into. I don't want to get her. Have a good day, both of y'all. The Lord loves you. Okay, now I don't mind you, sir, because you do too much. But yeah, like I was. Oh, I'm sorry, girl. Stay beautiful. But yeah, them too. Honestly, everybody that passed by, they counted. I'm not even trying to be mean to them. They're counted too. But if you really look at their faces, some of these people look stressed out. They don't want to play these games. And I'm going to stop judging so quickly, but I am going to judge. I'm going to be honest. I don't know what else to do. Because if you look across your street, that red car and that blue garbages. So I've been kind of going through this. Or like that, you get a random neighbor and they always wearing red and blue, American flag, you know. Or that guy all the way across the street that's been waiting with the Target bag. But like I said, you kind of start to feel bad for these people too, because it's like, look how early is it? It's 7 in the morning, and other people are going to work in school, and then they got other people positioned. And remember when I said that people still go about their days, but they still use you as a puppet in the midst of your day. So I said people could really be at work, like the people that's doing the delivery, but you'll see him gesturing, or there's red and blue on the stuff, or they use a car even. I don't know if you look really closely, the letters on the truck is red and blue. Now the whole truck is white, so you'll be like, it's not that serious, but the letters on the truck is red and blue. Because I'm just kind of tired of these people, and it's just tiring. I know that's not going to make a difference because people have to want to be awakened. Or when, yeah, like you see, the person's wearing it's a blue, and I'm not trying to play her like that, but I'm like, everybody's a part of it. I just need them to see that they're going to get everybody. But she has on a red wig, and she has on a blue umbrella. So they made her, or she's a part of it by her will. That's what I'm just trying to tell you. Like, and I know many times I was like, okay, I don't care. I do, because this is beyond me. But they want to play these games, and I don't understand why these people are like this. So this is spiritual, and this is mental. That's what I'm trying to say. But everybody that's passing me is a part of it. I just want to make sure I'm clear. I don't want the children, but stop involving them too. But if you have if you have no choice, I understand. Go to the Lord. But anyways, it's not that I want to be against these people, but everybody is involved, and I just need y'all to know it's deeper. I already accepted people snitched on me, and I already accepted people made their choices, and it is what it is. But I'm saying this because, like, yeah, when you live in these, like, city-type places, I need you to prepare yourself that a lot of people are going to turn on you. If you are the person that believes in a deity above you, if you believe in even Jesus, if you believe in well, it's not even a religious thing, because like I said, everybody's involved. But it's when it gets, as it go further down, it's about religion. It's about spiritual. And that's when you're going to see that sometimes people don't have a control of the things that they're doing. Sometimes they don't have control and stuff. And then, like I said, this is an era of technology. So sometimes it's not even them. It's that we're so, like I said, and I'm sorry, Miss. Yeah, it's okay, girl. You gesturing, like you all up in it, but all right, don't do too much though. All right, so since you want to be in the camera, fine. But yeah, she had on 2 blues and 1 red, and then she gestured. Now I don't be knowing if people be wanting to do this all the time. Let me not front. Because only their creator knows what's in their mind and how they're feeling and how their heart is. But we just going off patterns. I'm saying this, like I said, because it's deeper than them just harassing us. This is about them worldwide going to be taking control. This is like these people are plugged up somewhere spiritually, or they're plugged up somewhere psychologically, or they're plugged up somewhere and they will. Or they might not be plugged up. Like I said, a lot of people are just doing this because you're evil. You're actual evil twids and you don't care. So let me not exempt everybody. I don't want you to. There's some devils out there that like being devils, and there's some people that just gotta survive, and you gotta do what you gotta do. And yeah, I want you to do what you gotta do the right way. Like you don't want to be surviving being a snake or slimy, or being an evil wolf, or being any other vulture or animal out there that is not that serious. You're not a person of preservation. You're a destroyer, and you're selfish. Like, think of the movies and stuff like that. I don't want to be with none of these people that would look out for themselves and do the worst things, because you don't get it. You don't get it. Even when after what you did to me, I will give you a fair way to survive if I can help you. But you already deem me as dead, the sacrificial lamb. I don't want to put them. Y'all have a wonderful day too. But be free, ladies. Make better choices. But yeah, I will tell them. But yeah, like they got everybody involved. They got children. They got everybody involved. I don't want to be putting children on the camera, but I just need you to know. Sad to say that that parents got they parents involved. I mean, their children involved. And I already said this many times. It's pretty dark and it's messed up. And I'm like, if you're gonna be evil, be evil. But stop. Once again, I said stop using your children. But you don't know. These people could be like, we'll hurt your children. And maybe society is built off, like, damn, they got them out here hard. Everybody that walks by, like I said. And I pray for the children in Jesus' name. Forget these adults that's making their choices and not standing up for themselves. But I pray that you watch over the children and give them a double fold of protection over their head, even from the monsters inside their house, in Jesus' name. And it's not to be mean, but it's like, obviously the monsters go home with them. They're not safe nowhere. They got to deal with the treachery and the ways of them people teaching them about evil at their home. They got to deal with their peers. They got to deal with the teachers, and they got to deal with all the other strangers outside that obviously don't respect children. Don't respect you. Don't respect everybody. Like I said, everybody. They got everybody. Everybody. Everybody that I pass is some way something involved. This is all I want you to take it serious. It's not a matter that I'm trying to bring people down or nothing. Remember when I said, ladies, that it's always men around me? All ages. And them doing that, that's like a psychological gesture. Or it could be like, we're so used to it. That's them psychologically like, okay, but we still here. Because like, you pay attention to even how like close some of them was like coming to my door. Ain't you on your way to work or ain't you on your way going about your day? Don't be smart though. The hell. But anyways, ain't you going about your day? So how you have so much time to just be like passing people's like door just so freely and whatever. And then how they just stop. There's a dry cleaner that's by my house. So yeah, some people could be dropping that off, but you see none of these people had clothes. So that's I'm like, you're coming near the dry cleaner in my building, and none of y'all live in none of this. They giving hand gestures and handshakes toward it's toward themselves, the people that's watching in me. Does that make sense? That handshake is for them to make it clear, like, yeah, nigga, we both traitors, we both down, we both sneaky. To the people that's watching, like, you better do what I tell you to do, period. Especially if you're not top notch to them, you just like the partner. And then to me, like, yeah, girl, you could be doing this, but look it, all your neighbors is down. You ain't like you saying this and ain't nothing stopping nothing. And yeah, just know that you can get hurt and stuff like that because the men they always around. And I'm like, y'all could do what y'all gotta do. Like, I made it clear, like I said. Father said, fear no man. Like, so, period. That's just where I'm at with that. I already accept it. So, and nobody's afraid of y'all. And like I repeatedly said, if people was in a position when they had the same kind of weapons and resources and they had the same kind of will, y'all would not be like this. If citizens and civilians really was like to stick with each other, y'all would not be like this. So that's why I don't know why these people be acting tough. When it's like you really don't have no control over not a second of your day. Not a second. Not a second, because they like, we're going to make sure you participate. Look at that. Everybody passing by. They have on regular colors, but if you look at their sneakers, it's red and blue. Or you look at, they got pink, they got on red fingernails and blue lipstick. And like I said, you wonder, like, why is all of this, though? Why all of y'all linked to this? Why y'all all so silly? I really want to know. But let these people have a go day. Like I said, I don't care no more to be like, I'm not going to be where we just keep recording people. Like I already told you, I'm not, I already have all the evidence in the world to show you that these people are psychotic. And I didn't even want it to be like this, but if you want to deem me as just not being important and y'all think, because if say I was to just like I get killed or say they got me to the point of depression I wanted to give myself, they literally going to do this to somebody else. I just need y'all to understand that. It's not even about like, oh, I'm just think I'm special. They going to do it to each other too. Oh, so she's a confident one. No, since she want to be. She, like, when you see them on the phone like that, too, that be sometimes them, like, snitching. Or I guess they want to say, we can record you, too. Like, girl, please. Have a thought for yourself, okay? Try it out. Oh, that's them trying to say I'm playing with fire. That's the symbolically saying I'm playing with fire. This is what I mean, guys. Like when you go through this physically, spiritually, psychologically, you're just over them. Like nobody's afraid of y'all. You're afraid of yourself and you're afraid of them, but nobody's afraid of you. So you just need to stop. I really could just be even more disrespectful over the time, but I don't want to even move like that. Just cause, even though these people do me like that, I don't want to do them like that. I be in my own stuff in my own lane. But I just wanted to give that example that when I wake up and all the other people that go through this, we literally are, like I said, continuously are getting surveilled. We are getting surveilled, and people will be like, but they watch you all the time, your cameras, your phones, etc., your TV. It's deeper than that, because when it comes to them wanting to cause harm to their citizens, you'll see, it shouldn't take the anonymous ones that's hidden, that's going through this. It should take that you get it before it gets global and worldwide, though it is. I mean, when I say global and worldwide, they don't got to hide it no more. Because what you going to do about it anyway? All y'all conformed. All of y'all complied. All of y'all was never willing to shake it. None of y'all was never willing to stand up for your neighbor or yourself. And they see that you ain't going to do shit. So that's it. They know you ain't going to do nothing. And then the ones that would, they make y'all go against them and they make y'all take them out. How fun that's going to be. Literally, you did this because you thought you wanted to keep your freedom. You ain't got that. You ain't got it. So why would you do this against another person? Like, at some point, you still got to make a choice. Because I didn't agree to do this to you. Am I taken out? Am I destroyed? So you can see what's up. But you actually decide to do this to people. And I don't want to hear that you're always afraid. At some point, so what? So what? So what that you're afraid? You still got to, like, be a decent person. You still got to be a person of compassion. Like, don't die an evil person. Don't die a person that was a traitor. And I know it's wrong, but yeah, you should want to die a hero than a traitor. No, I don't understand that. You should always want to go down like a hero than a traitor. But you have to make the choice for yourself. Oh, I was about to say, who the hell is that coming down the stairs? It might be some that I said, well, I already know the whole building has been taken, so I don't really care how they feel. Even the person, like people say, remember how, like I said, he's saying that he's not from here, but he know people in here? They even got him involved. So you're just like, damn, like, why are y'all doing this? Why are y'all so evil? The children involved too, like I said, when people put it on here, I want people that do this to just prepare yourself. Like the neighborhood, everybody have they got their different, I guess you could say, words that they're saying about me. Like some people could be like, you are a terrorist. Some people would be like, you are a home wrecker. Some people would be like, you're a witch. A lot of people would be saying different stuff around here, in a sense. Is he trying to come in here or not? See, that's even weirder. That's what I mean. I got to deal with this strange behavior all the time. I said he can come, like I wasn't trying to block nobody. It's just like, if like I said, I'm always getting harassed by men, and I get harassed by evil women, jealous older evil women or younger. And he's pushing toward the door, so I wasn't trying to block. So I said if you wanted to come in, you can come in. I'm sorry, girl. I wasn't even trying to, you passing by. Have a good day. My bad. Where? I know. Now that part I was mad at the raining part. Oh, that's her. Have a good day. Oh, that was my other neighbor. Yeah, I know. Literally, like I said, I know every single person is involved. But some people, like I said, I don't want to, I already going through the stages of being angry, bitter, etc., having to go to Father. He like, don't get revenge, etc. So I'm like, what revenge can we really like per se get? You get my drift? And I'm not trying to be funny. This goes deeper and above. Like this is connected to the human trafficking. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This is connected to everything. With me, I'm going through the light stuff. Brother, don't get involved. You don't have to. Like, nah, it's getting weird. He getting on my nerves now. Seriously. Okay, I like those pants. But yeah, like I told you, everybody that passed by, they either got red hair, they got blue. You don't think that's crazy? Did y'all see? I didn't even show y'all the full amount of people. But if you look at everybody closely, they are participating. some by force that they like I said, remember when I said my neighborhood can just be highly satellite. So when they get to a certain point of it, they don't even know that they was like taken in psychologically and like just say technology wise. They're not aware. It's toward those that is and towards those that isn't. Or then they could just be practicing on them. Like we just want to make sure that we can plug you in when we want to. And then when they get away, they go about their business. Or everybody knows some way, somehow, but they just feel that they can't do nothing. And that's just what it is. You know what I mean? All of them, like all the gesturing. But sometimes, like, I'm gonna be honest, humans kind of just irritate my very soul.